Well, good day to all of you who've joined us on a day where the conditions are anything but perfect. The skies are opened up, there has been a sizable downpour in the lead-up to kick-off, and there is little sign of improvement. Some mild concern on the faces of the officials, but the mood amongst the boisterous crowd couldn't be much more different. They are creating a tremendous atmosphere. On a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Chance here to counter. Anderson. There will be a throw-in.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Cabral. Here's Vitinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goretzka. Anderson. And it's Ward-Prowse. Forward it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a loose, it's come back out! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ferran Torres just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slip. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
That was the first half.
The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ward-Prowse. It's a really well-measured ball. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well seen, saw that coming. Almost an hour gone.
For this match was 71,
very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many...
Chance for the header! Davis. Shifted upfield. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Tries to get it clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Wood. Can he get it through?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. And here's the chance to counter. Wood. And it's Ward-Prowse. Spread neatly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goretzka. And here's Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Shapes to shoot! It's in for the pieces! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball's gone out of play. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Rúben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Okay, interesting. Alaba and Alexander-Arnold threads one in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leão with the cross. Valverde engages and forces him off the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely feet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets his parcel. Can he put it away? Goal! Turkey!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Valverde. And that's a throw-in. Alaba. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He shifted it to the flank. Keeper's dealt with that. Struck first time. A real chance and a real let-off.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Belts one. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde. Van de Ven. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Calhanoglu. Oh, good spread.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. João Cancelo gets it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Van Dijk. Passing nice and neat. Skillfully cut out. He's had a hit! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Turkey grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, that's well seen too. Calhanoglu. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Calhanoglu. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field is number 21.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lobbed in behind. That's been cut out, well played. Caught offside that time. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Valverde given the lift of his goal. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. 𝐒𝐲. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Cross goes in there. Up for a header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Valverde. Ruben Neves. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. India take up their starting position ahead of what
Hello,
will be
everybody,
another
and
manic
welcome to
dash
today's
towards the
match.
finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Decent hit! Now could fall kindly. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Now he's off and running. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Away from immediate danger. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's been intercepted. Defence has got rid of that. Wilshere. Rodri. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vardiol. Here's Rodri. White. And Alexander-Arnold. Fiddles it through. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's the chance to counter. Ivan Marcano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And the finish! Goal! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute
But
added
it's
time.
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's gone forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Has a look and has a go.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's found a way through. Ferran Torres. Deep cross. Donnarumma catches it safely. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read. The message is clear. None shall pass. Shifted upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Musso gets good distance on it. And the pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, how will we look back on that?
India really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... India, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their
everybody,
exploits
and
so
welcome
far
to
this
today's
season have
match.
granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Such scenes here, the sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands, the tone. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! The ideal start! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
India tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can clear their lines. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now that's well seen too. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stoichkov. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Carlos. There's the hit! There's a goal! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
India grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ivan Marcano. And that's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Back into the middle. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the defence can get it clear. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Bellingham.
He'll try from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Speculative strike. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Fiddles it through. Bellingham is looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. And he can clear it away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
And so we're off again. Now it's Messi. 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐢𝐻𝐿. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got the shot away! Oh, another save. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Short changes him with that pass. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. And a second time! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
After 57 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Ferran Torres.
India are definitely going a...
Could be danger here. Big chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ferran Torres. Coming on the field is number 10, Figo. The attendance
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as...
And the shot! Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? It's come back out! And that has fair fizzed. And now they can spring out of defence. Now the finish! And he's found the net! It is feisty, frenetic, frantic, and the fortunes have flipped. They want this. They really want it.
Wow, this is good. Frighteningly good, Peter. Just about everything that could go well has gone well. If only it could be like this every game.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Goretzka gets across to intercept that. He's looking to set free a runner. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is out of play. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a pretty loose pass. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Punched away. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, easy pickings there, deftly done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Fires from distance. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out for a throw. Vitinha. And they've switched it over to the other side. And they win it back again. Goretzka has given away a free kick. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Iniesta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's found some space here. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. Menu. That's a good ball played into space. That's headed upfield. Oh, well cut out, well margin for... And he's had it hit! And again the keeper stands strong. Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. Just too much on that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Iniesta. And that could set him on his way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Substitution
India
on the field.
leading a cagey game here.
9,
It's had its moments,
Iniesta.
and it's 1-0 at the break.
Coming on to replace him is
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. India can shot a goal! And the ball's come, he can pounce on that! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Clips it so gently. He's in plenty of space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
India certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That pass had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Goretzka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
the attendance for this match was 71,550.
And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Can he finish? They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's the chance to counter. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's bustling through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Marcano gathers from the goal kick. And he's picked out the... It's Benzema! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Benzema! Great hit! And yes, it's there! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
He's looking for the runner here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's gone out for a throw-in. So we're still where we started right now. Not the most accurate pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look.
There's the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Just eases him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Belts one. A real chance and a real let-off.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's run loose here. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He has found the way through. That is good strength. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Hops for safety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Australia seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
And back to the goalkeeper. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Driving forward.
Match was 71,550.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He won't be happy with that one. That's a nicely measured pass. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He is through here. Great chance! Played long and they could be in here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. No, that's been intercepted.
Kuwait showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That has been cut short. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Substitutions taking place.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And we are already back underway. Stood up well to him there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's headed upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it.
Coming on the field.
Well, we are already up and running again.
Number 13. Number
15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The ball's gone astray, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Australia are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries a shot! There's a goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Australia, number 24.
And that is that. Australia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Australia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 3 minutes is number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Robinson. Lukic. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Works it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Goretzka. Vitinha. Great chance! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Goretzka. Adama Traore. And Robinson. Adama Traore. That's a good ball out wide. Rodri makes the interception. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Goretzka. Vitinha. Ferran Torres, who's set up one goal so far. Anderson with the clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Fulham can counter promptly here. Cabral. Rodri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Raul. Fulham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Goretzka. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's good play. He's having a go! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Robinson. Now Lukic. And it's Raul. Berger. Raul. Goretzka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
For Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. There's no flag. Look at this. Can he finish? It would have been quick to recover. Good effort. And it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. And that's been intercepted. Lukic. Adama Traore. He's looking to set free a runner. He's onside. Rodri. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's got roll! Now it's Andreas Pereira. Iwobi.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impressions
was
so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Łukic. Here's Andreas Pereira. Played out to the left flank. Adama Traore. Now, can he find a finish?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Vitinha!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ferran Torres. Łukic. Here's Andreas Pereira. And here's Raul. Out towards the flank. Łukic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Ferran Torres. Oh, good read.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bassi. And that's it. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Bowen. Antonio, he's had a shot! Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Kudus. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Kudus. Lobbed in behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Goretzka. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Lucas Paqueta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Opts to play it back. Kudus. This is Souček. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Gets his pass away. Chance! He can pounce on that. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is as far as they're going to go. Souček. And it's Antonio. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread it left. Vitinha. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Wan-Bissaka. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And Emerson Palmieri. Rodriguez. Kudus. Now it's Souček. Can he finish? There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Goal! After 41 minutes is number 28.
West Ham take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Ferran, now the finish! Souček. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Wan-Bissaka aims beyond the defence. Davis. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferran Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Emerson.
The attendance
It's Lucas
for this
Paqueta.
match was
Souček.
71,898.
Forwards and with intent. Rodri. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 73 minutes is number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the shot! And he's heaved it away. He's got away. Takes aim and crosses.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Valverde. Oh, red, nice interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the ground.